Federal immigration officials have dozens of state workers in custody tonight after a month-long investigation reveals most may be illegal. The crackdown occurred this evening at the Capitol, is still developing right now.
Our political reporter David Catney has joined us live with details. David?
Lisa and Ethan, a strong signal from the Blunt administration tonight on illegal immigration. Following a tip from a state employee, state and federal law enforcement officers began looking into the backgrounds of nearly 80 contracted employees that do janitorial work for the state. Dozens are now detained for possible identity theft, and the governor has fired the Oklahoma-based contractor who hired them.
We uncovered dozens of violations of federal law.
In a top-secret sting, dozens of workers were called to a staff meeting at the Capitol Tuesday night, but were instead met by federal immigration officials who are now holding them for possible falsified documents.
As we speak, a coordinated effort with the Federal Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, or ICE, is underway, and these suspected illegal workers are in the process of being detained.
The governor immediately voided the contract with Sam's Janitorial Services, an Oklahoma-based company that hired 80 workers to clean 9 state buildings since 1998.
I'm announcing a sweeping audit of Missouri government contracts to ensure that the state contracts exclusively with those who operate under the rule of law.
On top of signing this executive order, Governor Blunt also called for a zero-tolerance policy on illegal state workers. He wants future state contracts to include provisions that would allow the state to immediately cancel any contract if it determines a company knowingly employs illegal immigrants.
We cannot tolerate employers who are unlawfully employing workers at the expense of honest, hardworking citizens.
The governor's office could not give us an exact number on how many workers are detained in Jefferson City tonight, but we're told it's around 24. Now, a spokesperson for the Blunt administration says after questioning and further investigation, the workers will be transported by bus to Kansas City, where they could be then deported back to their home countries. The contact person listed for the company did not immediately return our calls for comment.